it's like you know you're to submit. That's why the scriptures say you're rebellious. Because you know you're supposed to. But you're taking it upon yourself and saying, hell no, not realizing you're challenging them. But you don't realize how deep you're wrong. You're legitimately challenging them. How about shit down the shot? You say, let's see to fight the Lord. You don't even realize you're challenging the Lord.
The Lord is outside. He's greater than mercy. He's greater than time. He's greater than he's greater than all these forces. All this getting technology. They're going to use all these forces and they're going to stop that.
Right. Right. Right.
That's a second issue.
Yeah.
That's like the 15th chapter.
13.
Go ahead, bro.
Matthew 10:28. And fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul, but rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell. Yeah. Don't fear Esau. Yeah, Esau can bring death. He's got the power of the sword. He is the Lord's sword. But the Lord controls Esau. So you fear the Lord. That's your fear. The Lord can bring so much worse than just Esau's sword. So much.
The Lord can make you get destroyed by a thermonuclear missile, and you think it's going to be a quick death, but it's not. But he's the author of time.
Right.
Yeah.
So once you're dead, Esau, the Lord can just take your spirit and you don't even feel it. You know? But the Lord, he controls the spirit and he controls time. He's the father of spirits. So a lot of people thinking, they hear our message, oh, America gonna be destroyed by something. They're like, yeah, it probably will, but it's no big deal. It's gonna be a quick death. No, who told you it's gonna be a quick death? He controls time. Go ahead. Yeah, right, right. Yeah, that's a terrible death. That's the judgment of the Lord. Go ahead, brother.
It's Revelation 9:6. It says, and in those days shall men seek him and shall not find him, and shall desire to die, and death shall be.
Yeah, that's it. Because the Lord controls your livelihood, your situation, on whether or not if you die. The Lord can have you in somewhere without anything to harm you, and you starve to death of family.
Yeah.
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 It could have been dead, or should have been dead 7 days ago.
Yeah.
Open up the earth. Just go.
You could try to kill yourself, and then you end up paralyzing yourself, and you're just sitting there and hurting.
My neighbor in high school, it happened to him.
Yeah.
The Lord did that to him.
Yeah.
Some girl got him and he tried to end it. He did not do it.
Didn't do it.
Didn't do it.
He didn't do it.
He didn't do it right. And then couldn't even do it again because it's just a head.
Yeah. That's the Lord. That's the Lord. He is a big deal.
This is the book of Revelation.
Wait, let's finish Amos.
Okay.
Let's just wrap Amos up.
Amos chapter 9, verse 13. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that the plowman shall overtake the reaper, and the treader of grapes him that soweth the seed.
That's talking about the people in slavery right now, which the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. They're going to overtake the other heathen nations, starting with Esau and Edom. The people who profit off of vineyards. The people who profit off the cultivation of the crops. You know?
And the mountains shall drop sweet wine, and all the hills shall melt.
The nations will be brought down low.
Right.
A lot of that's going to be through the nation. The mountains are going to nation.
Park his mountain on top of all these other mountains.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Verse 14.
Put them in that's the wine factory.
That's the spirit. I was just thinking about that. The wine press.
That's the wine press. That's the millstone. The Lord is a great millstone. He gonna, you see, he gonna turn them into power.
Verse 14. And I will bring again the captivity of my people of Israel.
That means he's gonna take us out of slavery. He's gonna deliver us. Like he again, he's delivered us many times.
Right.
He delivered us during the time of ancient Egypt.
Right.
He delivered us during the time of the Babylonians.
Yeah.
He delivered us many, many times.
Yeah.
He delivered us during the time of the Greeks.
Mm.
And this is going to be a great place.
Right.
Those other deliverers are not going to be deliverance in America.
Yeah, this is Jeremiah 16.
Yeah. Yeah, land of the north, the land of the north is North America. That's the Bible talking about North America. Go ahead.
And they shall build the waste cities and inhabit them.
Right, we're going to build the cities of the Levant. A lot of them are going to be a lot of them are already there. Yeah. A lot of them are already there. It's really not going to be waste after World War III. You know, I don't like calling it business. I hate the fact they took our name. I really don't like them. I don't like them. That's why I gotta say the people with small hats on their head. That landmass is about to be cremated.
Right.
It's gonna be demolished.
Has to be.
We're gonna come in, you know, we're gonna build it back up. We're gonna tell people, we're gonna tell the heathens, we're gonna make the heathens build it back up.
Continual employment.
That's what that's talking about.
And they shall build the waste cities and inhabit them, and they shall plant vineyards and drink the wine thereof.
Actually, the heathens are we're gonna make the heathens plant the vineyard. We get the credit for it.
38 or 39.
Mm.
They shall also make gardens and eat the fruit of them, and I will plant them upon their land, and they shall no more be pulled up out of their land, which I have given them, saith the Lord thy power.
Ezekiel 38 or 39. It says continue.
Shit, I don't know.
Levant. Because we're going to rule all of the Levant. Alright? Alright, from the river to river, you got that, those assholes, Palestine need to be free from the river. No, fuck you. The river, that's us. Alright? From the Nile River to the Euphrates River. That's our land. That's not your land.
It's a personal call.
That is not your land.
Right.
They're going about their greater Israel project right now. To actually try to do that.
And they're going to fail.
I think it's 39.
You can't even stop our Iranian Shahid drone.
Right.
You talking about you got to do it. You're not going to do it. Russia going to end up shooting nuclear missiles.
Right.
Yeah, it's 39 to 14.
Okay, okay.
You can see, that's not taking folks out like that.
You ain't even took over Lebanon yet. You talking about we ain't even got Syria on lock, and here this nigga talking about he gonna go president. You're not gonna do anything. You're not gonna do anything. You're gonna try and you're gonna lose miserably.
Right.
He trying right now and he losing miserably.
Right.
Go ahead.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 12, starting verse 10. This book of Revelation, chapter 12, verse 10. And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now is come salvation and strength and the kingdom of our God and the power.
This is true liberation. Anything else is pseudo, it's not real. All this stuff, this garbage that people talk about, this is the real deal. This is the only true liberation. Alright, Yahweh Shai gives us salvation. Yahweh Shai delivers us.
And strength and the kingdom of our God and the power of his Hamashiach. The accuser of our brethren is cast down.
Who's the accuser of the brothers? The Edomites. The Edomites. Those are the accusers. Those are the devil, right? Matter of fact, the term devil, diabolus, if I'm not mistaken, because I believe that goes into slander. That word goes into that. That's why we say that the so-called white man is really, he's an Edomite. That's why we say he's the devil. It's not because some fictitious character that you think in your head. No, it's because he's a slanderer. He's a deceiver. He's a very vile person.
Just say he is born, he comes out telling lies.
Right. Yeah, the wicked is strength from the womb.
Black Panthers back in the day, the white man, the devil. They literally were like, in their mind, it was a red fork. red man with horns and a tail. That's what we're not pushing that vibration.
That's Greek mythology. They interjected a little Greek mythology into their religion. You know, that's what they did. But see, the devil is the Edomite. These people who came over here in 1493, that's the devil. 1492, that's the devil. Right? These people who put us in slavery, those are the devil.
Right. Right.
That's
Right.
how
Right.
Revelations 12 chapter. Can we get that? I think that's what we had.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah, if I can say too.
no, what I got.
The independence of this place for 250 years. Really, we've been oppressed here for 500-some years. Right? Like you mentioned 1492, 1493.
Yeah.
And the Northern Kingdom be getting it, like they say, Northern Kingdom, Northern Jewel,
Yeah, Esau Edom has been, I mean, come on, these guys were exterminated over 90% of North and South America, not just North America. People are like, oh, he did North Americans wrong. He did that to South Americans too, as well. Over 90% of their population, not because, not because he mighty and he's real nice with a sword. No, because he used chemical warfare. He gave them smallpox and chickenpox. That's not righteous. How is that righteous? You exterminating millions of people with diseases on purpose. He did it on purpose.
Right.
It's not saying, oh man, we just came over here and we were nasty and we gave it to them. No, they purposely gave it to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's what they try to say. No, they actually, especially with the British, they gave them, they physically gave them blankets.
Yeah.
And they were like, oh, security was good, you know. Here, let me help them out. It has smallpox in it. It killed off millions of people. 95%. Yep, 95%. So that's the Edomite. That's what we call the devil, because he exterminated 90% of them.
Yeah.
Roaches. They're like German roaches are the worst roaches to have in your house. Let me know the light brown ones are the ones that
They have bacteria.
infectious taking over a whole building and shit like that. Because they're not infestation.
Yeah, infestation.
Every infestation, that'd be the worst ones, be the German. So they let you know that.
Yeah, I was just thinking that team and I. I was going to say team.
The word devil
Like
from the blue letter, which is Strong's G 1228, Diablos, which is prone to slander, slanderous, accusing falsely.
Yeah, so that's
Right.
what we call the devil. He's prone
Right.
to slander and he accused falsely. We're not saying we're not just saying, oh, this man's a devil just to try to be here and talk crap.
Right.
No, because he's the biblical devil. By etymology, he's the devil.
Right. Right.
No, we're
Right.
not playing with you. He fulfills he's the actual meaning of the term diabolos, a devil, accuser, slander.
Right.
That's what the Edomite is.
Mm.
And then here Elam comes just following.
Right.
Y'all know what I'm talking about when I say Elam.
Yeah.
And then you move down a little bit, and it says metaphorically applied to a man.
Mm.
Applied to a man.
Right on point.
What's up with that? We're not talking about no
Red horn. Right.
fictitious
Yeah.
characters.
Yeah.
This man is the actual devil of Revelation 12 chapter.
Right.
Go ahead.
Metaphorically applied to a man who by opposing the cause of the Most High may be said to act the part of the
Damn.
devil or to side with him.
Yeah, that's Esau Edom.
Right.
This maniac is about to forge the mark of the beast of Revelation the 13th chapter. It's a man doing that. This is not a fictitious. Yeah. No,
Right.
it's people in office. It's a bank doing it.
What?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
Yeah. Right. You know, these elite Edomites. These are people who are forwarding Satanism on the earth. But they do deal with the spiritual demon Satan.
Right.
Because we're not saying they don't deal. They give their orders from Satan. That's why they do what they do.
Right.
And you could see it because the Lord's showing it to you.
Right.
He showed you this list that's out
Right.
there.
Yeah.
And you can see they're making all these sacrifices and stuff, and these are the elite.
Yes.
These are the elite.
This is
Yeah.
public knowledge now. And it's just like, how is he not the devil, but he's getting found?
Right.
They try to act like they just talking to younger girls. These people are even people.
Right.
What about that? Why are we not talking about that?
Right.
Lots of little boys involved in there too.
Not one
Right.
arrest.
Right.
So I'm gonna step down, let another brother teach. So,
Beautiful.
one.
Oh, you got all right.
This 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 1. But of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. Verse 2.
Yeah, because if you in the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, your eyes are blessed, your eyes and ears are circumcised to be able to receive this message. So you see what's going on. Like when we do these lessons and message in these video epistles, we're basically edifying one another to keep each other in the faith. But we already know great destruction, famine, pestilence. We already know that's coming. We're watching. We're looking for it. Keep going.
1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 2. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night.
And this is showing you that it's going to come by surprise to those that aren't watching. Even us. It's still going to be a level of a surprise to us.
Right.
Even though we know the signs and prophetic things that are going to happen to lead to the return of Yahweh Shai, it's still going to be like, oh, we here. That feeling.
Right.
Oh, it's happening. Right? So again, read that again.
1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 2. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night.
Yeah, and look at what the world is. I was just speaking to the brothers behind the camera just now. And man, this whole World Cup has kind of put America in a pause. This summer's been a real pause in American life. This isn't a normal summer. You know how people are interacting. This is a big fun. America's a super fun zone right now. You know, I feel like crime's going. We don't even see the same amount of homeless anymore. When the last time you've been to work and seen homeless?
I wonder if they moved them out like they did during the Olympics.
Hell
Yeah, I'm sure they did.
Them niggas is somewhere off the panhandle of Florida right now.
There's always some guy sleeping on those stairs right there.
Because this is all a mirage. This is all smoke and mirrors. And it's all what? To really, like, what's the word I'm looking for? To keep you in that daze. You know, keep you in a drunk state. That matrix. Yeah, literally a matrix. So there's more things pulling on the people, man. You know, hey, America, honestly, has probably never looked as good as it does right now. Right? You know, you got all these people coming from around the world, and they are, man, America, we owe you an apology. Fan-fested out. I was watching the video last night. Oh, yeah. Barbecue chips and shit. They're literally losing their mind.
They walking in Walmart like, yo.
I seen a video, some European or somebody, Asian, it was some foreigner was here, and when he left, he was like, man, this is my last time at the Waffle House, man. He was crying.
There was some German dude, and he was like, man, what's your favorite part about America, or what's your favorite food from America? He was like, man, yo, bro, ranch. We don't have that shit in Germany, bro. Like, I'm taking 10 bottles of ranch back to Germany. Like, it's the best thing ever. I was like, yo, America's just like a big drug, like a crackhead, man.
Yeah,
It's just a drug.
Matter of fact, when you look up the word, go to the etymology of peace. Let's look up the word peace.
Oh, we didn't read that, bro.
Yeah, I know, we're gonna get to it. But yeah, keep going.
Okay. 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape.
See, now, we always pull this scripture because why? We see moments in time in the globe where it's like, man, you know what, people at peace. But in my human opinion, I don't think people have ever felt this much at peace, man. All these fan fests, it's been all these fan fests out here damn near every day. Has there been a shooting? Has there been fights? What's bad that's happened at any of these events? No stabbing, shootings, fights.
Right.
Car. I don't even think cars is getting broken in right now. This is I will be 40 in September. I don't think I've ever experienced this level of America that this summer has granted America. Knicks won a championship. And I know for real.
USA, the men's team,
The men's team is winning.
They're in the knockout
They
round.
doing it like
And since 50 years or some shit like that.
this. Literally might be. I know y'all probably don't want to hear me say it. Fuck it. This might be the greatest July 4th ever.
Yeah.
This might be the greatest July 4th ever. Like, you got to take a step back and look at it. Yeah, there's crime on the news. We're not saying that it's been like no crime, zero. But what level of crime? What level of controversy? There's no hot, heavy Diddy situation. Trump not doing nothing crazy in the news right now. Everything is. This is probably the most peaceable this place has ever been. Probably ever. Read it again.
1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 3. For when they shall say peace and safety.
Peace and safety. Everybody feel at peace right now. These immigrants or these foreigners have come over here and been at such peace that they probably, they're already saying it's probably going to be another baby boomer. A boom of babies is going to come out of this. Have you seen the videos of Scotland? The Scottish in Boston?
Yeah.
They don't want to leave. They drunk the whole city's alcohol. No, for real. They drunk.
Yeah, they did.
The Scottish came over to Boston so heavy, they drunk the whole distribution center's alcohol. They drunk it clean. You don't do this type of shit if you don't feel at a level of peace and safety. Would you go to some country that you don't feel safe in and start just drinking until you are belligerent?
Right.
When do you drink and become belligerent? When you feel safe, comfortable?
Yeah.
That's when you do that. You wouldn't do this if there was a war-stricken. You feel like any moment you could be taken advantage of. You don't do that. All right? You got the word peace.
This is the word peace from the Edom line from the mid-12th century. It says freedom from civil disorder, internal peace of a nation.
Freedom from internal what?
It says freedom from civil disorder and internal peace of a nation.
Internal peace. So to the outside looking in, oh man, I'm sorry, Americans, we had y'all all wrong. Oh man, like y'all are great. It took y'all 10 minutes of being in this American prison to sell out. It just took you ranch and IHOP, chicken and waffles, Costco, a Walmart trip, and y'all sold. Starbucks. Because you feel at peace. All right, matter of fact, go to the etymology of safety. Let's see what safety is. Because you don't do these things unless you feel this level of peace and safety. But this is all part of the play. That's what 1 Thessalonians, the 5th chapter, is telling us, man. You feel that peace and safety? Okay, cool. Put your guard down. Think this place is sweet. See, it's going to be an interesting, I was saying this, it's going to be an interesting back end of this year when this high is over with.
Yeah.
This is one big crack high right now. Niggas is on a crack high right now. Them niggas came from the other side of the world, they over here, and whether they know it or not, they in a crack house, getting high. Matter of fact, might as well we can get that too. All right, you go ahead.
Yeah, this is the word safety from the Edom online, early 14th century. It says freedom or immunity from harm or danger.
So peace and safety go hand in hand with it. He said immunity from harm or danger. All of this shit that they did the top of the year from January till May, because y'all do realize why is the Atlanta experience so safe? Number one, they let us know that Atlanta's the number one surveillance city in the country. All of this gave reason for them to be able to introduce a new level of surveillance. Matter of fact, somebody can see where that's at. Should be a leopard in the night. Let's get that too. Yeah, go ahead with that.
It's Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 7. Babylon had been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine.
See, I had said, Salaki, I had said prior to like April doing videos, speaking about this whole people, because this is a major event, y'all. You know, this is a major ritual, distraction, amusement, what we're building into, because all of these words, peace and safety, build up to the word amusement. Because the word amusement just simply means to be distracted. America's just one big amusement park. That's all this is. They turned our cities into Six Flags and Disney World. And you people are getting high and drunk off of the fuckery. Strip clubs, Magic City, lemon pepper wings, beer, marshmallows from Walmart, Waymos, you name it. Because we just be so immune to the shit because this is our everyday living. We're just immune to it. We're like, man, this shit is bullshit. Now imagine you've never dealt with the bullshit, and then you get to indulge in the bullshit.
And they know they're comfortable, so they know they can go back to the hill. They ain't got to deal with it.
Right.
Yeah.
See, this was a reverse biological weapon that just happened. See, we've been waiting for it. And you know, the Europeans and these people will come over here, they're gonna bring all kind of viruses and shit. Watch for a pandemic in the fall. That's where our minds go. Nah, the disease that left is you foreigners being Americanized. You about to take this westernized shit back to wherever the fuck you came from. Y'all about to be ATL Atlanteans, New Yorkers, Miamians. Y'all about to take this demonic American energy back over there. Y'all about to, that's what's about to happen. Go ahead.
Jeremiah 5:6. Wherefore a lion of the forest shall slay them, and a wolf of the region shall spoil them, and leopards shall watch over the city.
Yeah, that's the leopards are known for they'll get in the tree high and watch your ass and drop down and pounce on you. That's why the crime down. You think the crime is just down because niggas is just not in the spirit of crime? Man, no, man. These what do they call them? Flock cameras. It's cameras all over the place that's watching all of us.
And more cops on duty too.
Oh man.
I'm good here.
These niggas is undercovers. You know, that used to be kind of like an NYPD thing. Regular police riding around in fucking Hondas and shit, right? Unmarked cars. That's really a New York City type thing. Now down here, you got regular unmarked cars because they're boosting up the surveillance. So while everybody else, I got you. So while everybody is like, oh man, this is amazing, it's safe. Okay, it's coming with a cost. You got it, bro.
So you're talking about surveillance. So I Googled, is Palantir operational in Atlanta during the World Cup?
Oh shit.
And it says, yes, Palantir Technologies is active in Atlanta during the FIFA World Cup 2026, operating behind the scenes as a key technology partner for security and data integration.
See, now think about the first Purge, the movie. In the first Purge, they had all the surveillance teams behind the scenes gathering up what? Information. They were chipping people, saying, "Hey, if you they were chipping people. Basically. They were like, if you put that lens on your eye, they pay you extra money. If you participated, they pay because it was all a psychological test. Remember the scriptures say we wrestle not with flesh and blood, but principalities in high places. This is all this is. They're distracting you with the fun, have fun, mirth, food, music. Every day there's a concert here.
Yeah.
Like literally Bro.
Chris Brown and Lil Usher.
Well, I'm talking about just in general, this is whole FIFA summer.
Oh yeah.
CeeLo Green performed in Decatur.
We just had Summer Walker.
Summer Walker, Shakira.
Shakira.
It's always Killer Mike. This has just been one big, while your ass is eating, having fun, eating chicken wings, right? And riding around having fun, they are bringing about this New World Order beast system. All of this. Okay? Where we at?
Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 7. Babylon had been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have
See, this
drunken.
whore America is basically the spirit of Cardi B. Remember, Cardi B got famous by getting niggas drunk and high and robbing their ass. Yeah, I mean, that's what she was doing before she became the rapper that she is. Robbing, getting niggas drunk and high and drugging them and robbing them. That's what America does too. So y'all ass coming over here, having the time of your life, you know, not realizing that this is a prison. Yeah, and a lot of y'all ass gonna get stuck over here. You're gonna go back home to whatever born. See, we leave here, Babylon the Great, and go to y'all's countries to relax. It's the opposite. Y'all come over here to fuck around, fuck off. So when y'all ass go back to Ireland, to the countryside, you thinking about a 10-piece plate. You think about a JJ's fish and chicken plate. When your ass thinking about that peach drink. For you, your ass got turned out by the You mixed all the punches together. Your ass get back to France or wherever the fuck you from. Your ass gonna be thinking about coming back here. That's the trap. You trapped.
Or if not coming back, trying to set some westernized way of thinking over there.
Yeah, y'all gonna be trying to set up American delis in fucking Paris. That's why these other countries like China be blocking American internet. Because this is a poison. This shit ain't cool. Like, man, now it'll just be the seed of ranch will destroy your country, man. Just one ranch packet. Next thing it's gonna lead to crack, meth, strip clubs, JJ's Fish and Chicken. It's funny because we in it, but we gonna witness the drugging of the Americanization of this world. You go.
Continuing on, the nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad.
And who's gonna be the ones that's mad? The judges, the heads of these countries, when they start seeing the spirit of Keisha in Uzbekistan. Uzbekistan don't even know what's coming their way. DR Congo don't know what's coming their way. Huh? See, they don't even know what's coming their way. Y'all came over here, y'all got this, y'all drinking further of this cup. Y'all gonna take some of these cup ways back to yourself, back to your respective countries, and your leaders is gonna be on some they might bring martial law on you because of this ranch shit, man. And lemon pepper sprinkles. All right? Keep going.
Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 8. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed.
Because that's the only energy you could do. Listen, when you watch the old time pieces, remember that show back in the day? Y'all too young for this. Remember Rock? I know you remember Rock. I know all the grays remember. Yep, Charles Dutton on the Rock. It was an old show, and he was a trash man. And his whole the garbage man, and his whole energy was against the neighborhood drug dealers. His whole everything was about, remember Pinky? Pinky was a drug dealer on the show, and he was like, man, he was ready to kill him. So these other leaders of these other nations, when they see you bring this trap house energy back to these countries, man, they gonna probably shut y'all down, man. They probably gonna shut the internet off, ban TikTok. Because you gotta, what do you do when you see the poison in your neighborhood? You gotta kill it at the source.
Right.
Keep going.
Jeremiah 51:8, Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. How for her? Take balm for her pain. If so be, she may be healed. Verse 9.
Can't be healed. This place can't be healed. How you? That's an oxymoron. How do you don't? This place is the disease.
Right.
How do you heal? You get what I'm trying to say? To heal the disease is to get rid of the disease. This disease don't want to. This disease of America don't want to be healed. Because to heal it is actually working against it. Like cancer in the body don't want you to. You think when a person gets cancer, you think the actual cells of cancer in a person's body wants to go away? You think the parasite wants to go away in your body? No, it wants to get stronger.
Yeah,
it wants to replicate. It wants to destroy the body even further. It doesn't want to heal. That's an oxymoron. It's a virus.
Misery
So you can't heal America because America was literally built and built and cultivated and protected to be the destroying factor on the planet Earth. That's Esau and its Babylonian system as a whole. This system was not meant to be right. Yeah, bring it up. That's why it's crispy. Listen, man. Hey, all this shit is here. Y'all over here, like these people, man, y'all gonna have terrible stomach. Watch, man. Y'all stomachs and y'all bodies ain't really built for this shit. We've been eating this bullshit since we were infants.
It's not that much crack over there in the other nation. I mean, not crack, but sugar. I meant to say sugar. That shit like crack though. It's not that much sugar. They don't deal with that much sugar.
Y'all don't deal with this shit?
Yeah, they ban this much sugar.
Our bodies are, man, we're basically Komodo dragons over here. We can digest anything. Your ass came over here and you putting fucking McDonald's and Krispy Kreme and coffee and all this in one eating. A lot of y'all it's gonna be y'all really came over here and probably fast tracked your way to colon cancer and all type of crazy diseases. See, we like I said, we've been dealing with this poison. We immune to the shit. Y'all ain't us. We go to y'all countries and eat y'all food and lose weight and get healthier.
Yeah, eat more, but you lose.
We go over there and eat y'all's diets and walk a little bit more and get in the best fucking shape of your life in 30 days. Oh, y'all don't even know it yet. You're constipated. You're dealing with brain fog. You dealing with a lot of shit you don't even know what it is. You can't even put a name on it because these are problems that you don't have in your countries. Matter of fact, we should get that in Ezekiel. You should get your bread defiled.
Yeah.
Get you guys go ahead.
This is Revelation chapter 6, verse 4. And there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth.
Come on, man.
And that they should kill one another, and there was given unto him a great sword. This basically harping on what the elder is saying. Hey, these countries over here, hey, Esau, with America being that disease, he was created by the Heavenly Father to take peace from the earth. So it's no, like you said, it's no healing in this place. That's what to tell you. This is all spiritual at the end of the day.
This place needs chemotherapy.
Yeah.
Radiation, right.
It needs nuclear therapy. Like, honestly, this is such a sickly place. It needs nuclear therapy.
It's mold. You gotta get rid of the whole thing and start.
Chemotherapy is radiation, so that's exactly what's happening.
That's what the Lord gonna do to this place, and it's gonna be so polluted that we never gonna. It's gonna be a forbidden zone. That's how. You understand? That's how sick this place is. That it
Right.
will never be defiled again. I mean, never be dwelt in again.
Yeah.
That's how sick this place is. And you assholes came from around the globe, just having fun. You gotta pay for that, man. Y'all gonna pay for it.
Yeah.
All right, you got that in what's that, Ezekiel?
This is Ezekiel 4 and verse 13. And the Lord said, even thus shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread amongst the Gentiles.
And see, a lot of y'all that came over here to partake in the games, y'all are tribes. Whether no matter what country, the Dutch, there's Israelites that came from over there to come and watch the team play over here. In any of these countries that you saw, in the midst of these crowds, there's Jacob. Yep.
That's our friend Jake playing.
It's a nigga team. Goddamn, it's more niggas on it. You got white people mad about that. Hey, you fucking white people, man. You are stupid. They look at the Dutch team like, why are there so many black people in there? I wonder why. How did black people get to Dutch? I wonder if it wasn't a transatlantic slave trade. You people are stupid. So what are y'all doing? Y'all are partaking in this defiled bread that Americans have to eat. This food is poison. That's why it's good. It feel good. Hey, man. We be having to check ourselves.
Oh yeah.
Shit, hey. I love. Man, JJ's plate is a treat, man.
Niggas got Kool-Aid pickles. Niggas got red hot Cheetos. Red hot Cheetos.
Red 40 and everything.
Bouillon, just on the bouillon balls. You know? Niggas got
This shit get crazy over here.
And that's just Atlanta. Right. They're not including chopped cheese and
Philly cheese steaks,
Chicago pizza, and
seafood
chicken
boils
waffles in LA, and seafood balls. There's all kind of impure and things that can defile you.
Yeah.
Right? But like the brother, hey, the scripture say that the Israelites will eat defiled bread and poison. And then you other nations,
Yeah.
I don't know about you.
Y'all about to have, I'm telling you, man, y'all ass came over here because it's like we quoted it earlier. The scripture say you should basically drink poison and live. Really, this devil be confused by how we be able to survive off of these poisons. We are being poisoned. But hey, y'all want to bring it, man. It might be a business idea. Take a Krispy Kreme to Amsterdam. I don't know. Shit. Franchise this shit. That's what Esau is doing. He's introducing the world to more of it. You got to remember, all of this be advertisements. When you at home and you see a commercial for Nashville, you're like, yeah, come to Nashville, man. We got music and chicken. We got women, culture, golf. Come to California. That be because they be advertising you to become a slave of the state. They be needing you to come and pay taxes. This is one big advertisement, man. All right? Yeah, let me go to. Yeah, let's go to that.
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 10 and verse 6.
I seen that too.
It says, folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in low place.
Yeah, you don't want to hear what we got to say. Because this whole world would be different if the world followed what we said.
Yeah.
See, broccoli plates is not as attractive as funnel cakes.
Oh, man, facts, yeah.
You know, a kale salad and baked chicken is not as attractive as deep fried Oreo. The Luther. What was that shit with Grandpa? A cheeseburger between two Krispy Kreme donuts, man. Yeah, the Luther.
What?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, somebody offered it.
This is the world, man. This is America. That's why we read that cup, man. This is what's in that cup, man. KFC is in that cup.
You got a precept?
Yeah.
It's been bars.
Mark 16,
It's a spicy bowl.
Mark 16 and 18 in the NLT. It says they will be able to handle snakes with safety. And if they drink anything poisonous, it won't hurt them.
Yeah, this water.
Yeah, this fluoridated water, you know. It says they will be able to place their hands on the sick and they will be healed. So the Lord basically, whatever we intake in this current society, because when you go back to the 40s, the 50s, the 60s, you know, you can see the history on the fluoridated water, chemtrails in the air, the bisphenol A in the plastic, you know, all the different ingredients changed over the years from the different, whether it's cereal, whether it's what they put in the KFC or what they put in the McDonald's or
They go
whatever.
from Kentucky Fried
Right?
Chicken to KFC.
Oh shit, Whole Foods, that ain't organic.
Yeah.
This stuff messed up with that. But the Lord says they will eat it or drink it and they will live.
Yeah.
Right? But then we read the scripture about the defiled bread. What we eat, everything is poisonous, defiled. That just shows you how corrupted of a time that we're living in.
Yeah.
So what is Yahweh Shai going to do? Right? You got something, like you said, you know, like a cancer or a virus, you got to destroy it. Right? And how do you get rid of cancer? They mentioned, let's just mention about the chemotherapy and the radiation. Well, the nuclear destruction is going to bring that same radiation to cure the cancer in the earth.
Right.
America, which is
Right.
all around the great.
Right.
And those that are right of the Israelites only,
Right.
right? If you're not an Israelite, you're not going to be saved. You're not going to be delivered.
Right.
Only the Lord's elect is going to be saved up.
Right.
Everybody else is going to die.
Right.
Because there's no fixing it. 2/3 of these people, they gotta be destroyed in their corruption. It's not our will, it's the will of the Lord, man.
Right.
Because a lot of you people, you don't, man, really a lot of you got too much red 40 in you, man.
Too much yellow fire.
Too much yellow 5 in you, man. To even receive this message. It's too much high fructose corn syrup in you. It's just too much in you. Yeah, they're too defiled. A lot of you are too defiled by whether it's the diet, whether what it is that you've ingested by what you read and watch religiously. Like we said, that cup, that dirty cup, that is bitches holding, which is Babylon the Great. A lot of y'all are drunk with it, and you don't want to let go of it.
Right.
You love this cup,
Yeah.
all of it, because this is the American way. In other countries, they don't be doing all this goofy ass shit because they have to deal with real life. You know, this is not real. None of this is real. None of this is real.
Right.
How men live is not real. How women live is not real. How children live is not real. How these animals live in America is not real.
Right.
That's why all of it got to be destroyed. It's all defiled. It's all defiled. All right, go ahead with you. What you got? Oh yeah, bring it up. Bring it up.
Well, this is just an example of the history of what the Lord did in the past. It's Genesis chapter 6 and verse 5. It says, "And the Most High saw that that the wickedness of man was great in the earth, and that every imagination of the thoughts of his heart was only evil continually."
Oh man, that was a long time ago. Imagine now with this technology. You gotta just accept this shit, man. A man decided, hey, I'm not a man, I'm a non-binary trash can. All right, my pronouns is it's garbage and cubicle or some shit. You gotta call them by that. And if you don't, your job will have your ass in the HR. Apologize.
I should have known.
Every imagination here is possible, and we gotta go along with it. These women always spewing out some bullshit out of their mouth, but you gotta go with it. Like, okay, hey, you know what? You right, sis. You right. You don't need a man to you right. You can make a baby by yourself. You right.
Go crazy, go dumb.
You right. Shit, you right. You don't need no man. You were immaculately conceived yourself. You right. You got to go along with it. You know? You got something?
Yeah, I just wanted to back up what the priest said because he went into this place being taken out, and that actually is in the Bible. This is 2 Peter 3:10. But the day of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai will come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
Man, I can't wait, man. I know we all are like suffering, waiting that, man. That's the only answer. I don't want to understand you people more.
Oh, you like the way?
Like, I don't want to understand you people no more. I don't want to hear your points.
See what that dude was going to say.
I don't, you know, like.
You like the way?
Where the sign at? That's it.
Right.
That's it. That's the only thing left. Anything, this and where the chip sign at. That's it, man. That's the only answer. Esau implementing that chip leading to World War III, World War III leading back to the chariots coming to deliver us. That's it.
Right.
That's the only answer. I don't want to get to know you people no more. I don't want to understand Eve better.
Right.
I don't care about I don't care about understanding the tribes better. Understanding the way of men. The reason we get the reasoning of men. We come to the fucking conclusion that you're stupid and you're wicked.
Right.
And you're retarded. That's the conclusion. That's the reasoning of men. Well, we need another 10 years to realize you stupids are stupid?
This Proverbs 1:22. How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity, and the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge?
Yeah, how long until the answer to that question in Proverbs, the 1st chapter, is in Isaiah, the 6th chapter, when the Lord destroys these cities, man. That's how long you're going to be simple. All right? Any more to that?
Yeah. Because I have called and ye refused, I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded.
Yeah, no, and that's where we are. People don't care. It ain't no much more growth. Hey, it's been the same consistent. As a witness to what I'm about to say, tell me if I'm right or wrong. The growth of the camp has been pretty much consistent, has had the same consistent rate since your beginning. It's been about one or two brothers come in, one or two replace them on the outside, they wait outside, and then they come in, and then one or two or three come on the outside, one or two fall out. It's the same rate. It ain't blown up higher than, it ain't went from, oh, it was you, and then 30 men on the outside. Right. Now we understand that through prophecy, it's going to get to the point where it's going to increase to these points. But what I'm speaking to right now, niggas ain't trying to hear this word, man. Yeah, that's the problem. Let's finish it up.
Proverbs 1:25, it says, but ye have set at naught all my counsel.
And to be able to sit at the counsel of the Lord at this point is easy. This system has it where, what are we talking about, man? What are we talking about? I got 2 of these in my pocket.
Easily available.
You can stand outside of a Food Depot and get a free phone. These niggas will harass you outside the city. You want a free phone? You want a free phone? You get your free phone.
What's your internet service? What's your internet service?
You say, hey, we got a deal where we get you free internet. Right. The government will give you free internet at this point. It's not hard to sit at the counsel of the Lord. You just don't want to. So hey, like I said, we were talking about with the Northern Kingdom. Hey man, the only thing really left is the Lord. Really, the Lord just got to start fucking you people up, man.
Right.
Yeah. He got to increase it. He got to increase it. He
Yeah.
got to increase it. Yeah. Intensify it.
Yeah.
Like I said, Venezuela, he should run back another earthquake. And then run another one through there. Yeah. He should just hit y'all with an earthquake every fucking day of the week until you get it. It's like I hate. This is the one thing I hate about Jake and the people experience. You know, when you in management, it's like motherfuckers don't respect you until that vein pop out the forehead. Your household don't respect you until they gotta see that vein pop out either here or here at least once every 6 months.
Everybody written up.
It's terrible.
Three people fired, you need about 6, 7 write-ups.
They don't
That's what
respect
they get.
nothing. And the Lord, until it's like the Lord he gotta pop a vein. And then oh shit, look at serious. he mad, damn, he mean, what the fuck wrong with him? Yo! Boy.
Man, you got to
Yeah, I want to bring this out. This is Ezekiel 24:6. It says, wherefore thus says the Lord Yahweh, by Shem Yahushai, woe to the bloody city, to the pot whose scum is therein. Whose scum is not gone out of it. Bring it out piece by piece. Let no lot fall upon it. You can't even eat it. Everything in this pot is done.
Right.
That's America. Everything in America is done. Everything is fork tender, is al dente, is done. It says, for her blood is in the midst of her. She set it upon the top of a rock. She poured it not upon the ground and covered with dust, that it might cause fury to come up to take vengeance. I have set her blood upon the top of a rock, that it should not be covered. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, Yahweh, woe to the bloody city, I will even make the pile for fire great. Right? So there's nothing good to come out of this place. We don't give a fuck about the World Cup. We don't give a fuck about July 4th in 250 years. We don't care about Trump and the fucking UFC fight that they did the other week. We don't give a damn about their cousin. It does not matter. The Lord said it. The sovereign Lord said it.
Because hey, if I may say, priest, a lot of hey, what's your man? You know, club promoter of Gwinnett. You already know what I'm talking about.
Dream.
Yeah. I ain't seen him in years, right?
Right, yeah.
And he popped up on my thread, right? And he was talking about, man, I thought y'all said, I'm gonna send it to you. I thought y'all said the city was gonna be full of people. That business money, making money. You know that talk.
Yeah.
He's like, man, this might have been one of the worst months. Like my whole business, I ain't seen him in years.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm talking about. He a money maker.
Yeah.
So he was like, this is what it, because like you saying, taking that bomb, let she be healed. A lot of y'all thought y'all was gonna make a bag off of this FIFA. A lot of y'all thought y'all was gonna make, hell, y'all, the only people that made money off of FIFA was FIFA in the cities that it was in.
Oh, well, even though, at your point, even here in Atlanta, when he hit that first week, about 2-3 weeks ago, right, these businesses weren't getting shit.
No.
They wasn't getting nothing. Nobody was coming by their stalls. Nobody was coming by their food trucks. Nobody was coming by their businesses.
A lot of y'all businesses are in worse shape.
The only ones that made business, that made money were the stadiums and the people that actually played the game.
Hotels.
And bought it, right, the hotels maybe at the time. Ain't nobody know. We're not this dirt is over. We're literally July 4th. Where the fireworks at, Esau?
Right.
It's dead out here.
We ain't heard shit.
Yeah.
I ain't heard a pop or a crack.
Niggas can't afford no grill.
I ain't heard a snap, pop, crackle. I ain't heard a fire. I ain't heard a fire truck.
That's about
I ain't heard a gunshot. No, you hear the thunder of your house, but show me how it was shot.
right.
And may the Lord fuck you up some more, man.
That's right, bro. That's right.
The hell with this fucking place.
That's right, bro.
And fuck you too.
I got a script.
But I mean it.
Jeremiah 7:34. Then will I cause to cease from the cities of Judah and from the streets of Jerusalem the voice of mirth
That's right.
and the voice of gladness,
That's right.
the voice of the bridegroom and the voice of the bride. For the land shall be desolate.
I love that script.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you see the be empty. Hey, man. And the Lord about to make all this shit stop, man. You think the Lord happy with you? He happy because Cape Verde is holding their weight, you know, in FIFA.
Messi broke some records.
All these weird ass headlines. The Lord don't care about the entertainment industry in America. The Lord don't care about FIFA. The Lord don't care about how happy you guys are, and the world is finally coming together. And the Lord want to take you off the map. He don't want to be friends with this country and use people to bond the countries together and bless the world. People. Man, the Lord is going to divide all. The Lord is about division and breaking this shit up.
That's right. That's right.
That's why in the midst of all this, you had that big earthquake.
Yeah.
I can't wait for an earthquake to hit America. If all these calamities is happening in all these different lands, but America's still just here intact,
untouched.
Somebody hold that in Isaiah 47. The virgin daughter, untouched. The Lord is eventually going to infringe upon the land of Babylon the Great. And once these plagues and these different things begin to happen, it's going to be one after another. It's going to be like a domino effect, man. All you people out here that's happy-go-lucky, playing these games, using these different entertainment industries to freak off. Yeah, FIFA's here. We're going to go freak off. We're going to go try to get money, do all this. Man, this might be the last little fun the Lord let you people have, man.
Yeah, that's what I feel
before
like.
He take your ass out.
Yeah.
It ain't long. It's not long left in America. Like the brothers were saying, this thing is al dente, fork ready. Okay? Like when motherfuckers be wrapping that brisket in that paper, then they fold it back, and they come with a knife, and they throw the knife and take the bone and just,
right.
You know,
that tenderness.
Tenderness.
America is tenderness.
And then and the Lord used the jake the Lord used the actual jake to coin that phrase, because you know why? Because America's tenderness.
It's ready for the taking, baby.
It's ready.
Listen, America's tenderness.
It is crazy. Somebody hit that Isaiah 47.
I got you. Isaiah 47:1. And it says, come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon.
So when you read this scripture, all right, let's break it down. First of all, the word dust is a representation of confusion or being brought low. Now, this is Isaiah. Isaiah is writing this in Babylon. Okay? In I believe that's Neo-Babylon. That ain't Nimrod Babylon. That's the Nebuchadnezzar Babylon. Isaiah is writing a vision of a virgin Babylon. Okay? That's a future prophecy. Okay?
War that was tested and soaring from outside countries.
Yep.
That civil war, we know that happened.
Yeah.
We're talking about once it was established. Not revolutionary war neither.
Mm-hmm.
No. We're talking about once America was established. And then, like they said, about 128 years, narrowed down from the 250. About 128 or 188. Nothing's never, no countries ever came.
Yep, never invaded. And America hasn't suffered a land invasion yet. Now they might say, you know, yeah, exactly. I was just about to say that.
It's not war.
Basically, they touched themselves. You
Pearl
know?
Harbor don't count.
Pearl Harbor's the same thing, yeah.
Yeah, Pearl Harbor, the same thing. So that virgin that it's talking about is dealing with being untouched.
Foreign invader.
Okay? Because when you deal with the law of marriage, and you deal with, you know, Deuteronomy, the 22nd chapter, when a man goes and he takes a woman, that's an act of seizing. Okay? Whether it's through, you know, betrothal, whether it's through a dowry, you know, you pay the father a dowry, you know, then you betroth yourself to the woman, then eventually you do what? You go into her. That's you seizing the possession. Either way it goes, it's still great. Okay? Because you're still taking the woman.
It's a level, it's force involved, whether you want to or not. It's still force.
You're still taking her unto yourself. So the analogy that I'm making is America hasn't had an enemy that came and took her and made her sit in that dust yet. So therefore she's known as the virgin daughter of Babylon. It's not talking about the current Babylon that Nebuchadnezzar was residing in. Okay? It said the virgin daughter,
Right.
meaning that there would be another kingdom that would be known as the daughter of this kingdom, and she'd be a virgin. That kingdom is going to sit in the ground.
The book of Psalms, it speaks about Esau being daughters of Babylon.
Yep.
This is Ezekiel 16 and 44. Behold, everyone that uses proverbs shall use his proverb against thee, saying, as is the mother, so is her daughter.
Ooh. Now, of course, we know that Great Britain or the UK birthed America, but the reason why the prophet Isaiah likened current Babylon to the ancient Babylon was because of the deities, okay? The customs, the deities, okay? This is exactly like, it's known as a, you know, everybody loves America, the same way that they used to love Babylon. When Nebuchadnezzar had his dream, Babylon had a golden head on the statue. That gold represented the splendor, the excellency. Yeah, you had the, so like you got it, bro. Yeah, it's wonders of the world. Absolutely.
Wonders of the world. So it's the same thing now. What's the wonder of the world now? When you read Revelation, it says all the world wondered after her.
Hey, well,
talking about Babylon the Great.
Bro, that's amazing you say that, because we get it. See, when you know the scriptures, you get a chance to really view this movie. Apostle Tahar was just saying this at the last day. You get a chance to really view what's happening in the world as a movie. All these people that then came to America, they are in awe at the infrastructure. They're in awe at the construction of the stadiums, the hospitality. Yeah, the hospitality. These Brits eating brisket. These niggas acting like they eating the best thing ever made.
Mammon from heaven.
They just like, oh my! I seen a Japanese dude eating smoked brisket.
Seen that last night? Yeah.
You thought this nigga was eating the finest. It's like, nigga, that's some brisket. You know what I'm saying? You want to know some shit? I can put you on some shit, nigga. That's just brisket.
They hyping up like the lowest.
Yeah, but the point that I'm making is that people come over here and they literally wonder. Like, people are literally inside these stadiums and they're like, oh my gosh, wow. That's the splendor of it.
You know what's proof out of America? That America is Babylon the Great.
Yeah.
It's like, so all of you Israelite scoffers that was trying to pick somewhere else on the map to say that Babylon the Great is Rome and Vatican and this, that, and the third. This event, we better not hear, if we hear any of that, all we gotta pull is clips dealing with people.
Oh, bro, that's actually gonna be a good lesson.
Yeah.
Showing all the different reactions. These people are literally in love with the beaches. They going back to their country. They dealing with depression now.
They sad as hell.
They're like, man, we gotta go back to this rainy, wet ass country. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, pros know what's going on. The Americans, they eating good food. They're nice.
They live in the bottom of the pit. They got
Beyonce
and Jay-Z.
They live in the bottom of they got these concerts and people and all. They got so many different stages. You know, like in the UK, they only got like 2 or 3 big ass stadiums.
They mainly soccer
over here, like America is a city with multiple big cities in it.
Right.
Yeah. So these people are like, what the?
America's like 50 countries.
But
each state is a country.
Yeah.
That's what. But see,
whole country.
Yeah.
And it's broken down the pride of these foreigners too, because in their minds prior to this event, they'd be like, y'all are not travel, y'all don't do this, and they never really understood that. Like,
America's his own.
man, it might take it'll take you 12 hours. It'll take you 12 hours to get from here to Miami. How long? Hey, Rob, how long did it take you to get from here to Texas?
Shit, 12 hours to Dallas.
It'll take you a whole day to get from one side of Texas to the other side of Texas. Yeah. That's how big this place is huge, man.
Yeah. So that represents
the continent.
Yeah.
It's because everybody's called the continental United States.
Yeah.
Y'all be in Germany, all the way to Germany. No, imagine going from Germany, you're going from Turkey
To Spain.
all the way to Spain.
Right.
That's America.
Yeah.
That might
But
be
America's
from
even
Georgia
bigger.
to Texas.
Yeah.
what they just did. From
Yeah,
the
right.
church
It's like, no, America's huge.
Yeah, but that goes into the splendor.
Yeah.
Okay, the splendor of Babylon. Only America gets that type of attention. Okay? No other country people go to like, man, unless it's like a Caribbean island or some shit like that. But it ain't even, you're more infatuated with the landscape and the beautiful beaches. People are literally infatuated with the city construct of Babylon the Great.
Yes.
So let's get that. Matter of fact, if somebody can get that in Revelation, you know, she was dressed in red and scarlet and purple.
Oh, that's what I got.
Yeah, you got it, bro. Yeah, 18.
Yeah, this is fine.
Yeah. All right. This is Revelation 17 and 4. It says, and the woman was arrayed in purple and scarlet, and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls.
Right now, this is describing America in future prophecy. So John was in exile on the island of Patmos. Okay, John was one of the 12 who was with Yahushua. He was in exile. Okay. And while he was in exile on that island in the salt mines, the spirit of Yahweh Shema came unto him in the sky. And it showed him a multitude of visions.
Yeah.
Basically holographic images.
Yeah.
Because you know they was in the sky showing off.
Yeah. VR. He's called VR.
Right.
Yeah, VR.
But it was AR. Augmented reality.
Yep. And when they say that he saw the angels cast a great millstone in the sea, and the way that happened. The waves tossed when he dropped the millstone. So it was real life holographic show going on. So he saw a beautiful, bad looking woman. 9 times out of 10, it was probably a nigga woman. Probably a good, thick, dark skinned woman. You know.
Like Nia Long.
Probably had gold, bells and trinkets.
Because don't nobody look good.
Yeah,
in all of that
skin,
stuff.
glossy, and
Moisturized.
So he, I mean, it doesn't say she was a black woman, of course. But,
It was whatever he found attractive. I'm pretty sure the Lord had
a
him
beautiful
whatever.
looking woman. Okay? And she was dressed and decked in scarlet, which is like a red color, and purple. Which those colors in the ancient world were very attractive colors. They was rare. It wasn't.
It says decked with gold and precious stones and pearls, having a golden cup in her hand, full of abominations.
Yeah, full of abominations. Okay, that's this place. Now notice the cup that she had in her hand was golden, representing what? Splendor. The same color as the head of Babylon on the statue. Okay? So that is a representation of, on the outside of this place, which these people just came and got an outside view.
Yeah.
The stadiums, the hotels, brisket. That's just the outside of America. The inside of America is Baltimore. The inside of America is the inner cities of Detroit.
Yeah, Joseph E. Lowry.
Philly. Yeah, Philly. Yeah, Joseph E. Lowry. Or the inner workings of America is going to what's the mother's name? A Mark Rubin party. Hollywood, a party in the hills. When you really get a chance.
They ain't go to Skid Row.
Yeah, they ain't go to Skid Row.
They ain't go to Figueroa.
Hey, well,
They ain't go to Kansas City, Philly.
but they took them to the areas where they can get the outside, the gold. Nice hotels. Y'all just stay in this area. Because if you really was to be in America and you start moving around, you're like, yo, what the fuck is this? It's gonna be like that, man. You're gonna be like, yo. But America is off the chain. You know what I'm saying? So they don't get a chance to see the diabolicalness, the murder, high murder rates in these different
The
industries.
the scum in the
That's the
pot.
scum.
They don't see the scum in the pot.
They don't
They
see
just
it.
they see the pot, they see the steam coming up off of it, but
Yeah.
they ain't opening up the pot and looking and seeing what's in it.
Yeah.
That's right. They ain't seeing the monkey brains And they ain't seen the
All they gotta do is just
the abominable cocktail that's in the pot.
That's right. All they gotta do is when the sun go down on Edgewood.
Oh yeah.
Now you from this Middle Eastern country, you know, Egypt or Albania or something, where everybody got to dress up. Now you go down Edgewood, you seeing flesh. You know, motherfuckers twerking to Young Miami on the side of the street.
Yeah, go to Terra Boulevard.
You know, so this is the scum, the porno industry in L.A., Florida. You know, OnlyFans, all the wickedness and stuff that go on in these different condos and high rises out here. That's the scum, the adultery, the homosexual. You know how many punks is acting crazy down there? How many punks in all these high rises out here acting the goddamn fool on a daily basis? Behind that glass of these buildings, you know how much wickedness is going on, man?
Bugged out women, the way these women move. I seen a video, Elder. It was because the Scottish, they came over here deep. And they started, and then they was talking about like, man, you know, this one young dude from Scotland was like, man, you American men, y'all don't know how to deal with the women over here. Da, 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 da. I'm like, okay, yes, come and spend a year.
Right. Yeah,
spend a year with these American women and see y'all. You'll be going back home.
Right. Like it ain't other foreigners over here.
Right.
That like you just the first foreigner over here that's gonna figure out how to deal with it. It's already foreigners that live here that don't know how to deal with it.
That hate these bitches.
Yeah, so you ain't saying nothing but a word. But see what it is how America is pushed. They push the splendor. So let's go back to that scripture, bro.
Yep, it says, back in verse 4, it says, having a golden cup in her hand, full of abominations and filthiness of her fornication.
Yeah, this is filthy. Okay, this is full of adultery, homosexuality, witchcraft, backbiting, polluted wine, which
violence.
Is violence, polluted wine, which is religions and philosophies. You have Masonic lodges here. You have the School of Scientology up in New York. Okay.
Baphomet statues.
You got Baphomet statues. You got all kind of masjids and mosques, and kingdom halls, and Methodist churches, Baptist churches. Niggas in the house on the west side starting off with some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You got the 10 laws of Ma'at.
Ephah.
Ephah. This is all the filth that's in that cup that these people don't know yet. They think because somebody holding the door open for you, you know, that's just a cultural thing in the South. Somebody holding the door for you and speaking, oh wow.
It's called common courtesy.
Right. That's really a Jake thing. That's why it's more so predominantly in the South, where Jake is at. Jake started that culture of Southern hospitality.
Right.
It wasn't Southern whites.
Right.
Hospitality from Jake. That's why when you go to certain other parts where all these crackers be at, you know, it's fucked up.
It's just child abuse, child molestation.
Yeah. So we know that America now we seeing the reception that these people have for America. We know that this has to be the Babylon that John is talking about.
Yeah.
Because who is salivating after fucking Egypt? Who's salivating after Rome? You know?
Now, mind you, the Olympics was in Rome within the last 20 years. So it's been around the world. It's been to Greece.
Yeah.
The Olympics went to Greece.
They went to Qatar.
Yeah, it's been all over the place. The FIFA's been around the world.
Yeah.
But this one showing us.
This is one throughout the Americas.
Yeah.
Only in the Americas.
And we ain't even talking about Canada. Nobody cares a fuck about the FIFA games that's happening in Canada.
Or Mexico.
That's why about America. US of
You know? The US of A, man. Okay? That's who everybody is salivating after. Okay? Go ahead, bro.
Yep, it says, verse 5, 17:5, it says, and upon her forehead was a name written, Mystery Babylon the Great.
Now, why is it a mystery? Why is John the Revelator equating or seeing a name written on her forehead that says Mystery Babylon? That means that this is a kingdom that's to come that people wouldn't know it would be Babylon. It would be a mystery to people. until it's what? Revealed. 1 Thessalonians. The mystery of iniquity, which also ties into who? Mystery Babylon. Which who runs Mystery Babylon? Esau. The devil, the old serpent. The son of perdition. The son of perdition. Meaning a man of destruction. Okay?
Blessed is your eyes for they see. It takes a
Yeah.
whole other meaning.
So you see that? So now we got a lot of parallels. We got a lot of parallels. We got a gold cup. We got a gold head. We got the mystery of iniquity. We got the mystery Babylon. Okay? These are different diversions. Why is there deception and beauty, but the interior of it is wicked? Okay? You gotta have a gold watch. So you might as well just have a fucked up cup with fucked up drink. But see, they present it as the beauty to deceive you. That's what makes it a mystery. You know, like Lil Wayne always used to say, man, why you worry about what's in my cup? It's my cup. Whatever's in my cup is in my cup. So you can't really tell what be in the motherfucking cup until you what? Until you either
Take a sip of that, right?
You know what I'm saying?
That's why the nations are mad.
That's why the nations are mad. You see that? Because they present it. That's what it's like a witch's brew. A witch will brew some shit up.
She got dry ice coming out the top.
Yeah. Just, you know, but the cup looks so goddamn good. That's a pimp. That nigga ain't nothing but a magician.
I mean, niggas be seduced and captivated by 2 styrofoam cups with ice.
Yeah.
Jolly Ranchers in it.
Bro, that nigga Bishop Magic Don Juan had one of the craziest cups I've ever seen. But he used that whole allure to do what? To deceive a bitch.
That pink cup.
Whoremongering. A whoremonger is a warlock, a witch. Okay? Because he's using that pimp vernacular that, hey, look here, baby, you know what I'm saying? You know, turn around, you know, look and see what you're turning down.
Turn down.
Say, watch out for those that teach with their hands. So that characteristic, that charismatic character, it'll get you. And really, what we've learned, you know, Salaki, is that America, which we're going into, is Babylon the Great. There really is no more there is no place more charismatic than here.
Right.
You can listen. We hate it here because the Lord tells us to hate it here because it's wicked. But if you take away that part and you judge this according to other countries, no other country can compete. No. You can't compete.
It's a different level of a kingdom.
Yeah.
You know? So this is that mystery. That's why it's so mysterious. Because people come and they gaze after her, but in all reality, they wouldn't know that this is the mother of harlots.
They would think it's the kingdom.
You know?
It's like the land of opportunity.
Yeah.
Golden city of America, city of pain for
Place you can be wherever you want to be.
You go to Miami.
The yellow brick road, but then you get to the warlocks and witches and you find out what it's really about.
Really
Right, yeah.
Yep. You gonna say something?
Oh, I was just about to say, if it was the case with Babylon, that fell, and if the prophets was talking about ancient Babylon, then why is John talking about Babylon in the book of Revelation?
Yeah, exactly.
It previously fell already.
It was already gone.
So they're talking about the new. That's why they're speaking about Babylon the Great. You know, the virgin daughter of Babylon. Yeah. That's the offspring of a previous king.
Yep.
You know.
That's right. Was it any more on that?
Yes.
And there's another one too that said the excellency of the child.
Yeah.
We can get that one.
Yep, it's Revelation 17:5 again. It says, upon her forehead was a name written, Mystery Babylon the Great, the mother of harlots and abominations of the earth.
The mother. Okay, the mother of harlots and the offspring of the earth, man. So meaning that America has produced little micro cells of itself in all these other kingdoms. That's why the scriptures speak about the Asia shall be an open partaker. Thou wretch. Because if you go to Asia, them niggas selling McRibs. You know what I'm saying? They got, you know, McDonald's over there. They got, they worship, they celebrate Christmas. Everything that Babylon, that America does, Asia tries to do the same thing. Okay?
Right.
So that means that these are little spin-offs of micro cells of America.
Right.
Yeah, because why? Because they made the nations drunk.
Great version.
They made them drink out that golden cup.
Yep.
You got it, bro.
Yeah, this Isaiah 51:7. Babylon, I'm reading the NLT. Babylon has been a gold cup in the Lord's hands, A cup that made the whole earth drunk.
That did. Oh, it said made the whole earth drunk. See, when you preach, man, you got to get all the meat off that bone, man. Okay. Being inebriated is a form of not being in your right mind. You're under a influence of something else. Okay. So it didn't say it caused the nations to drink it. It said that made them drunk. It's one thing if they just sit there and say, you know what, nah.
Right.
It's another thing to make. They took the whole thing down. Now they're how are the nations drunk? Okay, really when you go into it, they laid in bed with America. They laid in bed with America. Yep, they got date. Yep, they got date. But then what ended up happening while they was under that disguise or that illusion, America ended up putting them fucking interest rates on. Okay? America ended up putting these countries in debt. Okay? So now, when they sober up, they're like, damn, man, like, yo, what the fuck I didn't sign?
Right.
You know, what the hell, what have I signed up for? Now you got the IMF, which is the International Monetary Fund, which they impose high interest rates on these other countries. And by the time they laid in bed with America and got drunk, and they figured out, you know, what it was, it's too late. You got the paperwork on it. So that's how they got them.
They rock from Booker Canyon. I own you, nigga.
Yeah. You know? So it said it made the nations drunk. So you gotta. That's why I say you gotta snatch every little thing off that bone. You know, you get the chicken good, but then you see that little meat at the top of that drumstick. You gotta clean that up. You gotta clean that up. You gotta help.
It says the nations drank Babylon's wine, and it drove them all mad.
Hey, too fucking bad. I don't care. No, I'm gonna say that better. We don't care. We don't give a fuck who mad at America. Be mad. You should have never did it, man. So with that, we're gonna go ahead and close out. Let's get ready to start storming. We ain't got no umbrella. We're gonna go ahead and close out, giving all praises, glory, and honor to
Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushai, Ba'Shem, Ba'Kadash.
Hey, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the elect. Till the next time, we say shalom.
Shalom.